Hey guys, my name is Amanda Zelinsky, and in my video, I'm going to be talking about gender and sex roles because they kind of play hand in hand in this video, and it showed a lot of examples of each. So, according to the book, gender is quoted the social meaning layered on top of our sex categories. You can be either male or female, but you cannot be both. So, in other words, it's the way we are treated in the world and the way we think about ourselves. And sex roles is defined as, quoted, the set of expectations attached to a particular sex category, male or female. And it says that men are taught in childhood and throughout their lives to be instrumental or goal and task oriented, while women are taught to be expressive or oriented towards their interactions with other people. So, that is the definition of the two from the book, and I will be talking about examples of those. So, this video shows the examples of how men have to be masculine and how they have to put on this tough guise because that's what society told them to do. And a good example is John Wayne is, America's hero. He's the cowboy that saves day with his gun and persona, but in real life, the actor that plays John Wayne has a very feminine name, hates horses, dresses nicely, but he couldn't play that role in movies because that's not how guys are supposed to be. So he put on this tough guise as the actor to play John Wayne. It also talks about the movie Thelma and Louise, which is a great movie, by the way, and how it brought a bunch of negative attention because women were the badasses who shot people and wore wife beaters and put fear in people's eyes, but women weren't supposed to do that, men are. And so that's definitely a shift in gender and sex roles, because that's the complete opposite of what we're supposed to do. So what I found empirical in this video was it said that a lot of men put on this persona not only because the world wants them to, but because they have been abused and neglected, so most of them become this raging tough guy and hurt other people as well. So I relate to that because when I was in high school, I was in an abusive relationship with this, cowboy military guy whose dad beat him pretty much. So he did the same to me. So I definitely found this to be relatable and empirical. What I found to be anecdotal was the Rambo movie that they were talking about in the video. I love this movie. I've seen all three of them more than probably the average person. So when they were talking about how if everybody was like Rambo, then we would have won the war, whatever war, forever ago. And actually, Rambo was a very distraught soldier who battled PTSD, which led him to killing people who were after him. And in the end, he was shown crying and hugging his general supervisor or whatever, I don't know. And it's really kind of showed the aftermath of what the war does to you. And really, it was more unmasculine than this movie was showing. So I found that anecdotal, that was not correct, blah, 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 whatever. So I think that if this video was redone and I took over and did this analysis, that it would be completely different now. Because now there isn't just one gender, and women and men are completely changing. Like, women are CEOs, doctors, soldiers, marching for rights, and men are now doing makeup tutorials and waving their gay pride flag and supporting the working woman. which I think is fantastic, by the way. So this video was great a while ago, but now if we were to remake the video, I feel like it would be 1000% different. So yeah, thanks for watching my video, and let me know what you think.